What's up, y'all? Um, I I hope it's day 26. I really need to go back and count because I don't know where I'm at on this journey. I started on the on the 18th of last month, and it's the 13th, so we almost there. So today, I don't know. Today was hard for me. Um, I just been really going through a lot of stuff, right? And today, I felt myself really crashing out. But I made myself get up, fight through my tears, say affirmations to myself while crying, okay? And I was like, okay, let me light a candle. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna, really set a vibe for myself. Um, I sat outside for 2 hours and was just crying. And I was talking to a family member of mine, and I was telling them that it's really hard for me to feel loved by the community that I currently have because we don't have the same love language. Like, the people that are around me are they're like soldiers, okay? They are so caring, but they don't, like, I'm really emotional. I'm a Pisces rising. I don't know if that matters, but I'm very emotional. See, it's easy to make me cry. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I just need love and like affection and like all of these things or whatever. But the people around me are very like, let me show you that I love you by doing things. Here's the action. I showed up for this, you know, like very masculine in their love, and I'm very feminine in my love. And they were like, well, I didn't know that. I never wanted for you to not feel loved by me. I never wanted to just appear like a soldier to you. And I was just like, honestly, the people that I love the most are like that. Like, I know that they care, but I'm like, for instance, the type of person, like, I send multiple text messages to tell you to have a great day, or how much I love you or appreciate you, or I'm not ending the call without saying I love you on the phone. Like, if I know you have something big coming up, I'm gonna call about it, or I'm gonna send flowers, just because, like, I show up in those ways. But that's not the kind of love that I receive from other people, and I tend to find it hard to receive anything that isn't that version of love. But that doesn't mean that I'm not loved, right? We can still be loved by people. We can still be loved by people and allow them to love us in the way that they know how to love. But we can also tell them, I know that you love me and I care, and I know that you care about me, but I found it difficult to receive the love that you give me because I don't know how to receive love like that. And that was a really good conversation for me to have, because I was just like, it's like I feel like I always have to ask for the reassurance that I give people without them ever having to ask. And obviously I was reassured, and they were like, I'm gonna check in on you more and talk to you more about, like, I'm gonna be there more because you're telling me this, and I didn't know that this is how you felt, or anything like that. And the way that they poured into me was so abundant, and I just was crying, like, and all this stuff, and it was just kind of like, wow, I was finally able to receive in the ways that I really needed. And though it came at a point where I felt like all of these things have been my I'm at my breaking point, it was really like You know, even when you're at your worst and you're like, I'm tired of asking, I'm tired of doing, I'm tired of da da da. If you can still just take one step forward, if you can take one step forward when all you are doing is crashing out, and you take one step forward toward continuing to love, toward saying and telling people what you need, towards being transparent, toward just forward, the things that can continue to change and catapult your life. You know, there was a lot of epiphanies on that phone call for me and for my family member, but it was just like, it was exactly what I needed. And I came in and I started journaling in that manifestation journal, and they asked me about, you know, the people in my circle. And I feel like this book, the manifestation journal, is pushing me to, like, whenever I stop at a certain point, my life kind of has to catch up to where I stopped at, and then I go to the book, and it's like, what I'm experiencing in my life is exactly what I stopped at, and I guess I couldn't express or get out just yet. But now I was able to get it out, you know. Um, but yeah, man, like, real deal, real spill. You the shit, bro. Like, you really the shit, bro. It's way too fucking easy for us to be telling ourselves that we're not. It's way too easy for us to just opt out all the time, like, of this life, of our next phase, of our next season, and all this stuff. But it's like, just take a step forward, man. If you can't do nothing but take a step forward, I can guarantee you that you will succeed and be better. Like, I can only speak for today, but it gets better. Even after all of that, after my whole day, I still got my candle burning. I'm still chilling. Like, I'm laid up in the bed now, and I did things today that may not seem big to other people, but they were big for me. A poet around Atlanta, her name is Faith. She said, I washed my belly button today. And sometimes that's enough. Like, if that's all you can do that day, it don't matter what everybody else thinks and says that you should be able to do. If all you could do was wash your belly button today, you did a heck of a job. I did that. I pushed forward towards my dreams, my goals, and my aspirations. I cried it out. I talked to God. Like, and I'm still talking to y'all, still keeping my streak going. I feel like, honestly, there's something that doesn't want me to complete this 30-day challenge. Like, they're like, bro, oh, I need to do me a face mask. Anyway, but for real, it's something that don't want me to finish this 30-day challenge and doesn't want me to succeed. And I get that. You know, you don't want a bad 2 weeks to succeed. I get it. I understand. But you ain't gonna stop me, though. Because God is on my team. And that's just it. So, thank y'all for coming. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.